ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, of course, to the 23rd induction ceremony of the Food Caterers Association of the Philippines.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lubang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiliw, sa manlulupit, di ka masisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo bakaw, may ilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidilig, ang bituin ng araw niya kailan pang may magdidilig, lupa ng araw ng warangit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling ko, aming ligaya dapat may mamapit, magmamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving Father, we gather here tonight under your care and protection. We thank you for your loving kindness that never failed us, bringing us to the 23rd year of this association. May you continue to bless us and keep us with your knowledge and wisdom, so that together we may bring glory to your name through the work of our hands. This we ask in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Welcome to a very exciting induction ceremony of the Food Caterers Association of the Philippines. I'm sure after 23 years, ngayon pa lang tayo magkakaroon ng fire drill. So anyway, thank you, fellow caterers, members, board members, and our special guest speaker. So it's been 23 years, and we're still going strong. And I hope we'll go stronger. And thank you for coming.
Yay! Palakpakan naman
Thank you
natin,
so
of
much.
course, Sir Danny. Andito halos lahat ng ating members and allied members. And in fact, we're about to induct around 8 or 9 new members, caterers and allied also. So the family of FCAP is really growing.
I guess you wonder where I've been since to find love within. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Friends wonder what is wrong with me. Bitter tea from your love sea. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. People go around the world for love, but they never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my words, only you will do for love, but I won't now do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but they don't from your love sea. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, can't let go. But then I only want the best is true, can't believe for you. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world's only you. Baby, do for love, but I want not to. Baby, do for love, what not to. Baby, do for love, what not to.
So, Sir Ryan, umpisahan mo na.
Ang hirap tumakbo pag dito yung galing pa sa ano. So, ang ginawa ko na lang, itaas na lang yung kamay kung sino yung mag-bring me instead.
At sinong
erase
tatakbo
na.
papunta sa kanila?
Ako na lang.
O, tama. Ala nga naman ako. O, diba?
Who can bring me? 1, 2, 3. ATM. Come on. ATM.
Huwag ka dito
ATM.
sa VIP
ATM machine.
people.
Machine.
Nakakahiya kay Chef Archie.
Machine.
Ano?
ATM machine. Oh, parang ganon yun yung twist niya, no? Who can bring me? 1, 2, 3. Bring me 1,000 peso bill. Go! Ay, wait lang wait lang Gusto ko lang dinawin, no? Hindi kamay po ang itataas. So, kasama po yung 1,000.
O, yun. Sir Ryan.
Ako naman na magko-collect niya para sa susunod na, meron tayong funds.
Hoy, baka sabihin na lang wala tayong fans. Ikaw lang hindi namin binibigyan.
And then, sa Christmas party natin, sasama na, di ba?
Thank you, of course, to Miss Jeanette of Alba's Catering.
Okay, raise something. Ito na. 1, 2, 3. Bring me with a twist instead of Corey. 1. Cellphone charger. Charger. Ayan na.
Siyempre, magbibigay tayo ng prize. Aba, pahirapan natin ng onte.
Oo.
Message para sa F.
Yan.
23 years ago, nasan ka?
Oo nga.
I was
Magandang tanong.
just 2 years old back then.
2 years old?
Hello everyone, I am Margaret Pacumio Castaños, daughter of Andrew Pacumio from Towns Delight Catering and Events, Cavite. Hello.
2 years
Message
old?
for FCOP, happy 23 years, stay stronger, more vibrant, more members, and let us all work together and help each other. Thank you.
Message.
I was just starting Alba Catering 23 years ago. And thank you again for this invitation. My wish to FCOP is that more success in all our businesses, in all our endeavors, and more power to the FCOP officers and board of directors and all its members. Thank you.
23 years ago, ako naman, kakagraduate ko lang.
Ako naman,
From Lasal.
nagtatrabaho na ako.
So, animo, okay?
Animo,
Okay.
Lasal.
Yun. So,
Ako naman nasa Public School of Business Administration, Public School beside Ateneo. Pasba.
PSBA. Hindi ka pa graduate? Eh, graduate na ako. Mas matanda ka.
Anyway,
Sige, next.
kakalaman ng edad
Okay, next nabasa na.
Pero
Next.
shoutout din kay pero papakilala natin si Chef Harvey kanina.
Mamaya, oo.
Okay, mamaya na. So,
Oo.
excited na ako eh. But anyway, this time, who can raise, tayo mo pa, instead of bring me, ito na. 1, 2, 10 pesos. 10
Bill?
pesos na papel.
Ano ba
Sino?
yan? Yan ba yung currency 23 years ago?
Tingnan natin kung meron pa nakatago. Pero ito, alam ko wala na no? Kasi ito, sa every wedding kasi, nakakapagtaka sa 200 guests, merong isa, dalawa na mayroong
Sorry,
nakatago
80
sa
lang ang
wallet.
reservation namin.
Po.
So, malamang wala.
Hindi, ibig sabihin ko, nag-try lang naman ako.
Okay.
So,
Wala.
wala, no?
1,000 ang meron sila.
Oo.
Sorry.
Okay.
Walang 10.
Ito na. Next ulit. Next. Who can raise? Ito na. Nail cutter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Totoo na yan.
Pakita.
Nail
Totoo na to.
cutter.
Totoo na to. Nail cutter. Wala. Wala.
Sayang, di ako nagdala.
Wala, no? Oo. Saan po nakalagay yung salon nyo?
I'm Luisa Malabago from Maida Food Distributors Incorporated. Almost the same tayo kasi magto 25 years na rin kami in seafood business. So,
Wow.
Thank you. Then, why not? Anyway, message. Okay. Congratulations sa 23 years po ninyo, and may God bless you all and continue to shower all your blessings with us. Yeah, I am. Thank you so much. That's all.
Thank
Thank you
you.
to
Very
Myla,
well,
of
maraming salamat.
course. Yan. Dahil 23 years na ang FCAP, meron lahat tayong 23% discount. Ay,
Yun.
totoo ba yun? Alright. Siyempre, di papatalo si Ecosay. Andito si Ecosay.
Where's Ecosay?
Hindi, joke lang.
Sino kaya unang pupunta dito na may dala? Okay, ano lang, mabilis lang to. Who can bring me 500 peso bill? Dito tatlo, sa harap. May bago akong baon eh. Dahil pagkain ang ating mga topic. Mabilis lang to. Hindi na ta.
Christmas party lang si Shopay. Shomay. Yun.
Siya nga pala, huwag kayong huwag kayong malungkot dahil may consolation prize naman kayo. 500 pesos. Nasa inyo na. Mabilis lang. Tongue twister lang. Paano lang, ha? Okay, tongue twister. Tasa, tanso.
Ano?
Tasa, tanso. Kasama pa rin may tasa sa catering, di ba? Tasa. Dati na siopaw, may suman eh, no?
Ano yung tanso? May
Tasa,
ba?
tanso.
Tasa, tanso.
Yung mga, yung mga lalagyan, yung mga tasa, tanso.
Tasa, tanso.
Okay, tasa, tanso.
Tasa tanso. Tasa tanso.
Wow.
Tasa tanso.
Dadagdagan natin. Tasa sa tanso. Yung pinakamabilis. Tasa sa tanso. Okay? Ang mabulol, out na po. Ha? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Tasa sa tanso.
In or out?
Out.
Thank you very
Thank you, Miss Abby. All the way from
Okay.
Laguna.
All the way from Calamba, Laguna. 1, 2, 3, go!
Tasa sa santo.
Palapakan out, in or in? Or? Sino Mike? 1, 2, tasa sa tanso. Tasa sa tanso. 1.
Good ka kay sir. O, yan.
Naku.
Kaya niya.
Kaya niya?
Of course, for a
Sa palagay.
rap.
Let's try. Tasa sa tanso. Hindi po kalso, ha? Okay, nilinaw lang niya. Okay, tasa sa tanso. 1, 2, 3.
Tasa sa tanso.
Wow.
Pasok eh. Ang galing, no? Baka matalo pa tayo mga Pilipino. Pilipino to siya. 1, 2, 3, go!
Tasa sa tanso.
Galing, no? 2 beses.
Tasa sa tanso.
2 times, mabilis.
Tasa sa tanso. Tasa sa tanso. Tasa sa tanso. Tasa sa tanso.
Thank you so much. Bigyan na natin ng 2 premyo. Okay lang ba? Okay. Maraming salamat. Magbabalik pa rin. Pagkalipas ng ilang sandali. Commercial muna tayo.
Always a tradition during the induction ng FCAP po is to actually hear from our president. So I'm sure he has a lot of things to share, yung mga past projects as well as where FCAP is headed to. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our president, Mr. Francis Sevilla of Sevilla's Catering.
To our beloved guests, Miss Chris Garcia and Chef RB Manabat, fellow caterers, allied members, good evening sa lahat po sa inyo. Bago ko po simulan ang aking report, gusto ko po sanang ipakilala muna sa inyo ang bumubuo ng FCAP. Una, ang General Assembly. Ang General Assembly ay binubuo ng lahat ng mga membro ng Food Caterers Association of the Philippines, mga opisyales, mga membro ng Board of Directors, at kasama natin ngayon. Palakpakan po natin sarili po natin. Tayo po ang bumubuo ng FCAP. Pangalawa, gusto ko rin pong ipakilala po sa inyo our Board of Directors headed by Mr. Noel Pagya, our Chairman. Palakpakan po natin. Ma'am Irma San Miguel, Vice Chairman. Board Member Danny Jacinto. Board Member Jenny King. Board Member Margaret Pacuño Castaños. Board Member Maria Cristina Gutierrez. Board Member Jeremiah Fernando Aizon, Board Member Miss Lorraine Marinas Reyes, and Board Member Gillette Custodio Maraquilla. Now, let's meet po yung officers. Our President, ang inyong lingkod, Francis Sevilla. Vice President, Miss Beth Rafael. Corporate Secretary, Mr. Felix Asuncion. Treasurer, Miss Marie Talion. Auditor, Miss Joy Madriaga. And PRO, Mr. Johan Alba. And last but not the least, let us recognize our standing committee who are at the forefront of the implementation of our programs and projects. Let me start with the chairperson of different committees. Chairperson on Committee on Membership, Ms. Irma San Miguel. Committee on Finance, Ms. Marie Talion. Committee on Education, Ms. Gillette Maraquilla. Publication Committee, Mr. Felix Asuncion. Program Committee, Ms. Jenny King. And Ethics Committee, Mr. Noel Pagya. The year 2023, after surviving the pandemic, the challenges that besets our organization are new. Number one, yung pag-migrate ng government policies at mga restrictions mula sa pandemic-insulated policies patungo sa normalisasyon. Kung matatandaan po natin, taong 2023, nung hindi pa tiyak ng gobyerno kung ililit na ang face mask o hindi, o selected areas lang, kailangan natin i-adjust ang ating mga setup at procedures. Sa taon din pong ito naganap ang di inaasahang pangyayari. Direktang epekto sa ating industriya, nandito na ang magalaw na presyo ng fuel at ilang presyo ng materyales at sangkap ng ating produkto. In this light, our industry was worried on what business adjustment should we take to completely overturn the adverse effect of global emergency. On the same year, we commenced our action. We had our first planning meeting on January 23, 2023, and targeted our goals amidst uncertainties. Kailangan natin maging matatag na organisasyon. Ang mga na-identify na kailangan gawin ay ang mga sumusunod. Number one, yung membership expansion. Sa deliberation, din sa strategic planning, sinasabi na pag madami, magkakaroon ng boses, mas nakapagdidikta po tayo din sa mga bagay-bagay na nakakaapekto sa ating industriya. Build partnership. Sa panahon ngayon, mas effective po yung collaboration instead na competition. Expanded linkages through communication. Para malayo man ang maabot natin, ay madami naman pag-uusapan tungkol sa kaunlaran ng ating industriya. Conduct regular trainings and seminars. One of our main goals of our organization is to make strong. Kailangan natin equip tayo ng kaalaman. Carry out social responsibility or projects. Bilang organisasyon, nakita ng FCAP, ng pamunuan ng FCAP, na meron po tayong obligasyon sa lipunan. Due to unprecedented effort and support of all members and officers, we were able to achieve almost all, if not all, our targets. We have strengthened our organizations through reviewing the FCAP Constitution and bylaws and defining its purpose. Through this, every member appreciated his and her part in the organization. Standing committees were formed and tasked to implement different projects and programs. What we accomplished? While doing this, we expanded the membership by massive invitation, alliances, and laid clear guidelines on membership. We have dedicated committee on membership to assess every applicant caterers. To promote camaraderie among members, we held various social events to celebrate FCAP's oneness and solidarity, among which to gain mileage on the catering and food industry, we built partnership with the private and government sectors. We established partnership with Mr. Stephen Kuwa of the Association of Supermarkets, Mr. Carlos Cabutsan of Philippine Trade-Centric Consumer Association and Philippine Traders Association and Association of Food Technologies. On the government side, we established a strong connection with the Department of Trade and Industry, the Department of Education, the Small Business Corporation, and the Department of Tourism. Kung may isang accomplishment na pamunuan ng FCAP na pwedeng ipagmalaki, ay ang establishment of our website and social media to communicate with different local and international food industry counterpart, exhibition, and organization. We have gained more local media exposures. Makikita po natin na yung website po natin, nandito po yung history, yung FCAP history, nandito yung mission vision natin, nandito po yung mga board of directors, yung mga officers natin, yung mga members po natin. Kaya doon sa mga hindi pa nagbibisit ng website po natin, pwede po natin tignan fcap.ph po. www.fcap.ph. So lahat ng mga announcement po natin, mga trainings, upcoming trainings, seminars, posted po rito sa website po natin. During pandemic, we realized the essence of being resilient. Kaya naman, sagana po tayo sa iba't ibang seminars, trainings noong nakaraang taon. Upang maianda po natin ang ating organisasyon na maging resilient. We conducted 2 series of resiliency seminars. Recipe for Business Continuity, August 3, 2023. Recipe for Business Agility, September 6, 2023. Communication with different local and international food and beverages exposition. For international food and beverages exhibition, we have the ProPac in Thailand, the Taipei Food Show in Taiwan, the FSA Horeca in Singapore, the Kaohsiung Food Show in Taiwan, and on local food and beverages exhibition, we have the Philippine Food Expo, the Manila Food Expo, the World Food Expo, the International Food Expo, and the Asian Food Expo. Upcoming events. Malayo na din po ang narating mula noong sama-sama natin hinarap ang hapon ng pandemya at hanggang ngayon, unti-unting nabuksan ang catering industry. Madami na din na isagawa upang tayo maging matatag at makilala sa larangan ng food caterer. Ngunit madami pa ang nakahanay na dapat gawin. It is our call to open opportunities for all members to reach automation in their operations. It is in our plan to tap our allies that will provide technological exchange and conduct related trainings and seminars. Relative to our automation project, we were able to request to DTI, the Department of Trade and Industry, for inclusion of FCAP under the Shared Services Facility Project in the amount of 11 million. Dito po makikita po natin yung communication ng FCAP officers at yung reply po, yung reply ng DTI, ang iniintay na lang po sa atin yung business plan para for 2024, yung allotted na 11 million for automation project ay ma-release po nila. The conduct of business-to-business meeting or B2B is still in our calendar to expand reach of our allied members and caterers. It is our great chance for us to be familiar with one new technology and innovation in the industry. In our list of priorities, social responsibility programs, projects such as feeding program for cancer patient and rape victims and Kasalang Bayan occupy the top priority. To do all of this, our strong will, desire, and dedication is intently sought. For FCAP to continue succeed, let us be guided by this maxim. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Magandang gabi po at mabuhay ang FCAP. Maraming salamat po.
The only venue na member ng FCAP, tama? Ayan. And we're so happy because she can join us tonight.
She is from
Light of Love Events Place. So palakpakan naman natin si Ms. Lea Loria para i-introduce ang ating guest speaker, ma'am.
Our speaker for today is a franchise development expert, an entrepreneur, and a digital marketing consultant. Her educational journey includes a degree in the computer programming from System Technology Institute in 1994. Then, this was complemented by a solid foundation in interior design from the Philippine School of Interior Design and LaSalle Benilde. And to further hone her expertise in the field of franchising, she completed a specialized program in franchise development at the American Franchise Academy. As a franchise development expert, her focus has been on assisting various businesses, particularly in the food and beverage sector, to integrate cutting-edge software, applications, and digital productivity tools into our day-to-day operations. This has contributed significantly to enhancing operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. Over the last 26 years, wag na natin i-compute ang edad natin, ma'am. She has specialized in establishing a robust franchise infrastructure for emerging brands and with professional documentation and overseeing franchise operations for various franchise businesses. This role involves working closely with both franchisors and franchisee. Our guest speaker is the author of the book, Be Franchisable, Fit to Franchise, a comprehensive guide to would-be franchisors, franchisees, and franchise brokers. She is the co-founder and managing director of the Business and Franchise Exchange, Incorporated Philippines, or BFEX. She is the president operator of Life Matters Home Care, Washington, D.C., USA, a co-founder and managing director of the Fifth Gear Marketing USA, and the marketing director of Link Business Broking Philippines, Inc. Tingin niyo po ba busy siya? But wait, there's more. As an entrepreneur and the proud owner of Promoter, an innovative all-in-one marketing platform and CRM, she has established a reputation for providing comprehensive solutions to businesses seeking to amplify their digital presence. Her entrepreneurial acumen shines through her creation and successful sale of MyPilaQ management system. This groundbreaking solution has left an indelible mark, being deployed in critical settings such as hospitals, vaccine centers, municipal halls, and various locations where efficient queue management is imperative, especially during the past COVID pandemic. In addition to her entrepreneurial ventures, she currently serves as a digital marketing consultant for Action Coaches in South Australia. This role allows her to contribute strategic insights and implement impactful digital marketing campaigns to enhance brand visibility and market presence. Also being at the helm of Fifth Gear Marketing USA, she manages a fully remote marketing team servicing clients across the United States and Australia. Thus, this experience has honed her skills in orchestrating successful remote operations, ensuring optimal client service delivery in a global context. Eto na. In summary, her extensive experience, coupled with a diverse skill set and a passion for leveraging technology, these positions made her a leader in the ever-evolving landscape of franchise development and digital marketing. She continues to be driven by a commitment to innovation and excellence in every aspect of her professional journey. Ladies and gentlemen, respective officers and members of EPCAP, our guest speaker for tonight, who will speak about serving success as a digital approach to elevate your catering business in the Philippines. Let us all welcome Ms. Chris Garcia.
Good evening, everyone. Maraming salamat for that very, very long introduction. So, okay na sana, but they mentioned about the 26 years. So, kanina you were talking about just 23 years, no? So, sumobra ako, no? Where was I 23 years ago? Yeah, I've been doing what I've been doing. So, medyo marami siya. And, yeah, in the last 26 years, I have been a franchise consultant. And I'll talk about a little bit about myself, just so I'll give justice why I am in front of you tonight. So, I am Chris Garcia. I am an entrepreneur for the last 26 years again. And I've expertise in franchise development. More so on the food and beverage industry. Kasi in the Philippines, talagang it's very relevant for franchising yung mga food and beverage. So, marami tayo na-develop different brands in the food and beverage industry. In 2019, I joined Link Business Philippines. I am now the marketing director of Link Philippines. I am the co-founder and managing director of BFEX, or the Business and Franchise Exchange. I happen to be a marketing consultant also of Action Coach Australia. Only the south part of Australia. And apparently, because of what I do, I became a digital marketing expert also. So I've been operating the Fifth Gear for 15 years. It's a fully remote marketing company. It's based in Washington, D.C., USA. So fully remote, I don't have employees in my home, or they're all over the place. In the Philippines and in the USA. One of the projects that we were able to, well, during the pandemic, we launched MyPila. No? This is the queue management system, and we were able to deploy it in various locations like the hospitals where it's relevant. And right now, we make use of proprietary software that we launched recently. It's a Promotor. I aid some of my clients using the app. I mentioned a while ago that in 2019 I joined Link Business Broking Philippines. It's a company from New Zealand, and what we do there is we sell businesses. In 2019 I joined as a business broker. Para mas maintindihan, when you want to sell your house, diba, you go to a real estate broker. Pag you want to sell your business, you go to a business broker, and that's what we do at Link. So because of the diversity of the activities at Link, we also were tapped by different business owners. And since I am a franchise development expert, we also launched in 2023 the Business and Franchise Exchange. So this this company is focused on developing various businesses to become brands and be ready for franchising. So we focus more on the emerging brands, the small brands that are really wanting to tap into franchising. So that's about me. Marami na nasabi kanina, so alright, so tonight we're going to talk about digital marketing as its relevance in your industry or in the industry of food and business in general. So what will happen? We'll do a little bit of an introduction and we'll tap into the advantages of digital marketing in the catering business. And then we'll talk about how it's important building a strong online presence nowadays, right? And also how you can quickly craft marketing strategies that you can readily implement. No, when we get home tomorrow, pwede na natin iutos sa staff natin, oh, do this, do that, no? Because it's really quite simple. It's just that a matter of really organizing the little things that will help you in digital marketing. And also, strategies comes with tools and technologies and software. We'll talk about a little bit of those. Medyo familiar na kayo dyan because you see that most of the time. Every day you see all of these technologies now. Kaya lang it's a matter of putting it all together to work for you and your business. Okay, we'll also talk about how you can organize it, your tech stack or your technology stack. This is a group of tools and softwares that you can use to aid you in the digital marketing of your businesses. All right? Our goal for tonight, not today, 3 things, no? To gain knowledge and know about some of the tools that we will use in digital marketing. And of course, we're going to talk about also content and what kinds of content you can use in digital marketing that's relevant to your industry. And lastly, which is one of the big items, is really talk about data and analytics. What does it do during a digital marketing activity? So 3 things lang tayo tonight. So you mentioned a while ago that you had challenges during the COVID pandemic, and parang it was apparent that everyone shifted towards online, and I was lucky enough to have that base knowledge in digital marketing, and true enough, I was able to help pivot some of the businesses from traditional marketing to online marketing. So, wala namang na-exempt dito di ba? Whether you're in the food, you're in the manufacturing business, you're in the service business, lahat during the pandemic really had to transition towards the online space. So, what are the tools ba that we come across every day and we never thought talaga makakatulong pala siya sa atin, no? And one of which is the social media dominance. Acknowledging the presence of one of the influencers in social media is Chef RV, who's really have shown a lot of his masterful culinary skills in YouTube. So a little bit of those social media can really help you in your digital marketing. Hindi lang YouTube, no? You have Facebook, you have TikTok, you have Instagram, and all of this coming out. And we don't know, akala lang natin these are social platforms, but eventually they help us market our businesses and our products and our services. In fact, it has produced a lot of celebrities, di ba? In the online space. So, ang dami-daming artista ngayon. And they're really online. And we've noticed also the e-commerce growth, no? Talagang There's Shopee, there's Lazada, everybody's there in the online space selling their products and services. And talagang it's a big business, and we've seen a lot of the emerging businesses like this in the Philippines. Of course, one of the crucial elements also is the mobile connectivity. So everyone now, I think, would look at their mobile. No? When you want to buy a shoe, when you want to order something, you just go to your mobile. So it's very, very important that we have it beside us, inside our pockets, no? Ready for our digits. And this relevant in the food and beverage business is the adoption of digital payments. So everyone now is using GCash. So there's PayMaya. So nobody's bringing cash anymore. So it's parang weird ka na ngayon when you're bringing cash with you. So normally we would have 100 pesos or 500 inside our pockets because it's an accepted practice already that we pay online digitally. So have your businesses gone to digital payments also? So it's very important that you adapt also on the digital payment system. Also is the rise of content consumption. This is what I'm talking about, content, no? It's really about giving the relevant information to your audience. So you in the catering business, what do you do? What content do you provide your audience? We've seen chefs like Chef RV really posting a lot of his culinary expertise in YouTube. So you get inspired, you inspire your audience to cook at home, you inspire them to order in your restaurants, or you inspire them to book a catering from you, no? So it's all about really just delivering the right content to your audience. Again, there's the influence of influencer marketing, and influencers in the digital space are big celebrities. So they've become now the endorsers of different brands because of their relevance in the online space. It's good though that all of these efforts are partnered with some government initiatives. So anong ginagawa nila? They enhance this connectivity issues that we have in the country. I think it's not only here in the Philippines that we are challenged with connectivity. I was in Australia a year ago, so they have the same issue. Nawawalan din sila ng internet from time to time. And you would think na hindi naman sila third world, but they also suffer the same. And it's good that our government is addressing all of these issues. So, what do you do when you want to become relevant in your business? Kasi nasanay tayo, 'di ba, before we'd put out flyers, give out within the community lang, or call our friends and tell them, I have a catering business, baka may birthday. Can you recommend me, no? But it's different now. It's totally changed already. And I think if you are not aware that you have to be online, I think you're missing out a lot of things for your business. So it's very, very important that you build that strong online presence. And there are different ways to do it. So I've shown here, I've enumerated some of the tools that you can actually tap. These tools will help you in creating websites for your businesses. So first and foremost really is to create something that you own. For everybody's knowledge, websites, you own it. Facebook, you don't. YouTube, you don't. TikTok, you don't. Whenever they want to put you down, they can put you down and take away all your audience. But creating a website is the strongest way of creating an online presence for your brand or for your business. So also, you have seen the emergence of online delivery platforms. I guess this is most prevalent to the small businesses. And ano bang relevance nito sa catering industry? Kasi kayo, you go out, you deliver in bulk, di ba? Unlike for these guys, they allow small merchants to deliver small items, no? But I think it's also very important for your industry, for the catering industry, to tap into these areas. Kasi these are big websites where you can put in some of your items and use it as your advertising platform. Some would think, nako, ayoko yan kasi these platforms, they take away 30% of my revenue. Kasi may ano yan they take away 25 to 30%. And some would really feel sad na they pay that much, no? But you have to be all over the place. You have to be online all the time. And these are big websites that can help you and can help your business, can help your brand. There will be days that wala tayong big bookings, right? There will be days that we don't have those customers, no? So we'll have to wait for another birthday. We'll have to wait for another anniversary. And these big websites can actually help you mend those days, no? To connect those days. So we have Food Panda, Grab, we have now Lala Move, Lala Food, and TokTok. So those are outside websites that you can put yourself out to say that you are online, that you are digital. No? What do you do ba within your community, within your company? What do you do? How do you say, I have a digital strategy already? What are the steps? Are they really hard? Can we do it? Can a small company do it? In fact, I have enumerated again some of the tools, and you will be amazed that they are all free, and you can use them for free. It's all just a matter of organizing which tool is relevant to you. So, like here, I always say I'm a monkey. I've been using MailChimp for 18 years already. Yung time na nilaunch yata si MailChimp, ginamit ko na siya, and it's for free. I've been giving out to my clients also, and you can use that. It's something that you can start with nang hindi kayo nagbabayad ng monthly. Of course, there are other tools like Libre, all the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, diba? And you have YouTube also, which some of our guests here have made use of. So, if you search on these platforms, they're technically free. So you can start right away using all of these tools to do your digital marketing, no? Again, we talk about different tools and the technologies that we can use in digital marketing. It's very important that when you engage into some kind of a digital marketing, that you're able to manage the data. Kasi marami talaga, like some would be posting a lot on their Facebook or on their Instagram. But then again, ang dami no, nag-advertise siya, ang dami niyang nakuhang leads. But hanggang doon na lang, hindi niya na pinrocess, hindi niya na minanage. And surprisingly, there are tools that you can use to manage all of this information for free. So, these are just about it. You can use Salesforce. There's always a free entry package for everyone. We can use HubSpot, Pipedrive, and Zoho. So, maraming tools, no? And I have a surprise later. So, how do we say ba na we're digitally relevant? Do we just post on Facebook? Do we just create that Instagram or that TikTok dance? Kaya ba natin yon, di ba? But there are really different ways to engage online. And again, it's all just a matter of putting it all together and organizing which particular tool or software you will use. So for everyone, this is my surprise. We're giving away a free consultation for your next digital marketing strategy. Just scan the code. Let us know which tools are useful to you or which tools you are using right now. Give us a call or we'll call you for a very brief 30-minute to 1 hour free marketing strategy session. So, yun. So, that's it for me tonight. Thank you very much. If you have questions, you can call us. Just scan the code. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Chris. 57 years in the business and still going strong, of course. Red Swan,
Wow.
Mr. Danny Hasito, and Miss Joy Hasito also. Yan.
Parang sa wedding, upo na yung 10 years na married couple.
And we'd like to thank, of course, Mr. Ricky Gumaru. Sir, maraming
Yes.
salamat because siya po yung tumulong sa FCAP para invite po si Miss Chris. So, coming from the Business Franchise Exchange Incorporated or BFEX.
At malaking bagay
Salamat
sinabi ni
po.
Miss Chris, Ma'am Jenny, and 1 hour, pwede free consultation.
Talaga?
Kanina po, digital
Ano
marketing.
ikaw, consult mo?
Bahala na po si Ma'am Chris.
Yan. Matagal-tagal na rin po siyang member ng FCAP. And she's always been there to support our projects, ever present despite of coming all the way from Laguna, just like our guest of honor tonight.
Yes.
So, to further introduce our guest of honor, I'd like to call on Miss
Miss Amy Rosas Senen.
From-
Everybody clap your hands.
From Tops Catering.
Tops Catering, Calamba.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Amy Brosas Senen. Kapitbahay po ni Jose Rizal. Literal na kapitbahay. Taga Calamba, Laguna po ako. Tops Catering. Laguna ang aking introduce. Taga Laguna rin. I'm so proud, di ba? Nung makalawa po, tinexaw ako ni Ma'am Jenny. Sabi, mag-introduce daw ako. Sabi ko, oh my God. Sabi ko, baka hindi kaya ng powers ko yan. Hanggang kiddie party lang ako. Ika ako po, sadya akong hiyang-hiya. At baka magkamali ako sa pagbigkas ay pasensya na. Napasubo lang ko kaya't kakapalan ko na ang aking pagmumuka. Balukod ko pong ipapakilala ang ating kapitapitagang panauhing pandangal ngayong gabi. Kapwa ko nga taga Laguna, taga Binyang po siya. Okay, mag-i-English na po ako. Hindi naman. Kung gaano daw kalalim ang aking Tagalog ay kasing lalim din ng aking English. Tonight, we're not just blessed to be gathered together for FCAP's 23rd induction ceremony, but more so, we are honored to have with us a gentleman who has influenced the food service industry through his free video tutorials and vlogs. I'm sure, ilan tayo dito? 100? Siguro naman may nakapanood sa kanya. I'm sure of that. Ha? May mga followers pa dito? Yes! Mamaya magpapapicture ako, sir, ha? Ipopost ko rin. Ipopost ko sa page. Para isabi nga ni Madam kanina, di ba, use your marketing, digital marketing. O, di ba? Popost ko yan. Tapos meron nakalagay, Tops Catering. O, di ba? Bad ba yun? Ay sir, kailangan may libreng cake? Baka mas mahal ho yung cake kesa catering sa amin. A graduate of De La Salle College of St. Benilde, maaring teacher pa ho kayo ng aking anak. Pero graduate na ho siya. Chef Arvy started his teaching career in 2013. He obtained his postgraduate degree in food, wine, and cheese studies from Boston University. His pastry and culinary education include perfecting French patisserie diploma at the École Nationale Supérieure de la Pâtisserie in France, cake decorating course in the Institute of Culinary Education in New York, French pastry course in Chicago, Master Chocolatier, naku mali yata, Master Chocolatier program at the Chocolate Academy, Belgium, Asian Cuisine Specialty Certificate in various neighboring countries such as Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, and South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo! O, diba? Uso. He also trained at the Pastry and Chocolate Kitchen of the esteemed Peninsula Hotel and Hotel Manila. And also, Chef RV was coached by one of the country's finest pastry chef, Chef Joey Prats. Our guest of honor this evening runs a boutique baking and culinary school at the Chef RV Cake Restaurant in Binyan, Laguna. Discount. Wala bang F-Cup discount? Dapat pag nagbigay kami ng pinakita namin yung ID na, sir, may ID kami. Bibisitahin kita talaga, malapit lang kayo sa amin. Oh, di ba? Sisingilin ko kayo talaga, sir. He is also a food and recipe consultant for various international food companies as well as local coffee and pastry shops. His love for traveling and passion for cooking reflects very much in his vlogs. His generosity to share as much of his knowledge as he can to empower and inspire to venture people into successful food businesses, earning him with more than 1.8 million followers. O, diba? Wish ko lang. Sa akin nawala yung 1. 8 lang. Nawala rin pala yung M. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to finally introduce our guest of honor, a restaurateur, culinary teacher, award-winning cookbook author, and most of all, a food enthusiast just like you and me. Please give a warm welcome to no less than Chef RV Manabat.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, again, Chef RV Manabat. Nakapasok ang discount, ha?
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the Food Caterers Association of the Philippines, good evening. Sabi nga ni Julia Child, eto po yung aking pinakapaboritong sinabi niya noong nabubuhay pa siya. People who love to eat are always the best people. Diba? Agree po kayo dyan. And I'm very honored and grateful to be surrounded by the best people tonight. The ones who share a passion for food and the joy it brings into our lives and the lives of others. Hindi ko na po idedeklara ang edad ko. Pero 20 years ago, nagbe-bake na po ako. Pero palpak yung mga bine-bake ko. So ibig sabihin, bata pa po ako noon. Growing up in the early 90s, I already knew that I was quite unusual compared to the other kids. At the age of 9, I learned how to cook adobo from my nanay Rose, and her kitchen became my playground. During my early teens, I frequently assisted her in the kitchen, especially during fiestas, special occasions. The whole process of cooking and entertaining has brought me so much joy and excitement. From menu planning, marketing, pati ang pamimili po sa palengke. Favorite ko yan. Yung mga kaklase ko iba, I don't want, it's dirty. Pero ako po, every time pupunta sa palengke, bata pa lang ako, excited ako. To the execution in the kitchen, buffet set up, and even guest entertaining. Hilig ko na po talaga yan. At 13, I already knew my heart belonged to the world of food business. Nung high school po ako, nagtitinda po ako ng brownies. Ibebake ko sa gabi, ititinda ko sa mga kaklase ko, and kahit bawal daw magbenta sa school ng brownies, ay yung mga teacher ko po bumibili sa akin. So, diba? Ituloy lang. After finishing my pastry studies, armed with dreams and a heart full of expectations, I took a leap into the world of entrepreneurship by starting my own bakery. Siyempre, katulad po ng marami sa atin, nagsimula ako na nagpapatanggap lang ng order. Yung tipong, okay, please send your order dito on Facebook. Okay, sasagutin po kayo ng sekretary namin. Mag-doorbell po kayo, i-deliver po ng driver yan. Pero ang totoo lang, ako po lahat yon. Ako din po ang magbe-bake. So, nagsimula po akong ganon. Nung una, okay, sige, madaming umu-order. Akala ko, papatok ng sobra-sobra kasi nag-aral pa po ako sa France. Sa Belgium ko pa po natutunan yung mga paggawa ng chocolate. Social yung pangalan ng mga paninda ko. So, nagtataka ko, bakit konti ang umu-order? Little did I know, just like many startups, challenges awaited me. Navigating into the business, as many of you in this industry can attest, is not a cakewalk. It is filled with hurdles, some of which I faced firsthand. To name a few, nabawasan ng customers ko, madaming natitira. Minsan, nag-supply din po ako ng cake slices sa isang restaurant ng kamag-anak. Magpapadeliver ako ng 20 slices. Minsan, babalik sa akin 20 din. Minsan, walang babalik sa akin. Yung pala, binili po nung kamag-anak dahil naawa. We pour our hearts into crafting delectable dishes, but when a significant portion goes uneaten, it feels like a slice of our effort goes to waste. Yet, in every trial, I found a sprinkle of resilience and a dash of lessons learned. For the lack of customers, it allows us to be proactive. We can try out new ways to promote our products. Katulad ng sinabi kanina ni Ma'am, social media, napakalaking tulong yan. Connect with local communities and make a strong online presence. Working hard to spread the word about our delicious dishes can change things around and turn a quiet event into a lively celebration. For dealing with leftovers, one insight is creative menu planning. So naisip ko, baka naman sawa na yung tao dun sa tinitinda kong cake slices. So sinubukan kong paltan, sinubukan kong baguhin yung itsura, sinubukan kong baguhin ang pangalan, o diba? Pumatok nga. By understanding your customers and tailoring your menu accordingly, you can strike a balance that minimizes excess without compromising on variety. See, challenges aren't always actually obstacles. They are opportunities to get creative, work smarter, and create something lasting. And here's the secret sauce. Building a stronger reputation and a loyal clientele is the guiding light in this business. Mag-a-agree naman po talaga siguro kayo na minsan, kahit na may maglagay po sa atin ng negative review online, mas matimbang pa rin po yung review ng ating mga loyal customers. Dahil sila po talaga yung nakakakilala sa atin by heart. To continue sharing with you more about my journey, after a few highs and lows, pagtitinda ko po at pagpapanggap ko may secretary, may driver, na ako po lahat yon, I finally made my first million. And two, and a little more. Hence, sana diba, super more. Hence, I invested in a vacant commercial lot and a small one-story store beside our house. Siguro po, ang iba po sa inyo nakarating na po doon. Yung pong pwesto po ng cake shop po namin, katabing-katabi po ng bahay. Pero hindi po talaga sa amin yon. So, para mapanindigan po talaga, kasi gusto ko yung Chef RV remains homemade, sinabi ko po, kailangan yung pwesto natin katabi talaga ng bahay. Kasi gusto ko po, nakikita ko lahat yung process ng paggawa ng produkto. In 2017, we opened Chef RV Cafe and Restaurant. Sobrang nervyos po ako. Lahat ng ipon ko, inilagay ko. Actually, nagkautang pa po ako sa kapatid ko. Kasama ko po siya. At hindi na po niya ako siningil. Joke lang po. And just like any commercial food business, mahirap po talaga sa simula, di ba? And aminin natin, mas mahirap po habang tumatagal. Pero, aminin din natin, habang tumatagal po, mas lamang ang fulfillment at ang kasiyahan. As history goes, the success of this Binyan homegrown cafe and cake shop exceeded my expectations, and it fueled my desire to explore new horizons. Marami po kaming naging regular customers, and nakakataba ng puso. Minahal namin sila, pero ramdam po namin na mas mahal po nila kami. Dahil no food business is perfect. And I'm sure mag-a-agree po kayo doon. Pero nagtiwala po sila sa amin, nagtitiwala po sila sa ating lahat. In 2018, a regular customer asked if we could cater to their family reunion. 60 packs. Of course, sumagot po ako. I said yes. Kahit wala po akong alam tungkol sa catering. Wala po akong gamit. Wala kaming chafing dish sa bahay. And kanina po pinag-uusapan namin yung mga pinggan. Ang pinggan po namin sa cafe, malukong. Kasi pang pasta po, pang rice dishes. Hindi po uubra for catering. Pero umuupo ako. The trust from that customer inspired and motivated me, leading to a significant turning point in my journey. I immersed myself in learning, nandyan ang YouTube, at nandyan ang mga kaibigan kong may catering business na hindi naman po madamot, naturuan ako ng konti pang kaalaman. I immersed myself in learning about the intricacies of the catering business. In catering, we don't merely sell food and services. Our primary product is trust. It's the confidence our clients place in us that their events, be it a wedding, baptism, reunion, 40th day celebration, anniversary, o kahit birthday pa ng kanilang pinakamamahal na aso, will be beautiful and successful. They entrust everything to us, and we become part of their milestone. This trust is like a strong connection, and it goes beyond just the food we provide. It is a commitment to delivering not just meals, but experiences that surpass expectations. In late 2018, fueled by the trust we earned from our clients, we decided to take a big step. Nag-catering na po talaga ako. Doon po sa garden namin. We started hosting private events in our garden, serving up to 100 people. This wasn't just proof of our growing skills, but also a sign that our clients believed in us to make their events truly memorable. From there, I learned that the catering business sounds and looks glamorous from the outside. O, diba? Totoo naman po. Pag nagke-catering ka, iniisip nila na bibilangin nila yung pinggan, oy, ilang packs ang catering mo ngayon? 100. Akala po nila, ite-take home mo na lahat yung, oy, 850 times 100, 85,000 pesos yun. Diba po? Pero hindi po, diba? Well, there's so much hard work and more going on behind it. Hindi po biro ang maging caterer. Kaya naman, bilib na bilib po ako sa inyong lahat. And just like in every aspect of our lives, we always need support and inspiration from people who share our passion. At kaya naman, nagpapasalamat po ako sa inspirasyon mula sa bawat isa sa inyo. Mula sa bawat miyembro ng Food Caterer Association of the Philippines. FCAP is not just a mere organization. Para sa akin, we are a vibrant community that stands as a beacon of hope and guidance for caterers across the Philippines. A platform where the seasoned share their wisdom, the newcomers find their footing, and where together we build a legacy of excellence. It serves as the collective heart of our passion and mission, a nurturing soil from which small catering businesses sprout and flourish, and where established ones find new avenues for growth. What I've learned is that we are not competitors. Kaya nga po kanina, no, puro mga taga-Calabarzon na caterers pero magkakaibigan, nakakatuwa pong tignan. Hindi tayo magkakakompetensya. Instead, we are collaborators, supporters, and pillars for one another. We are a community that thrives on supporting everyone. A family where success is not a solitary journey, but a shared celebration, just like what we're doing tonight. Together, we can create a legacy that extends beyond the realm of business, a legacy of shared passion, trust, elevating each other. In closing, I would like to thank FCAP for this opportunity to share my insights with you and to congratulate the new members, new officers. We truly hope that you continue fostering a sense of togetherness where we continue to become beacons of inspiration in the food service industry. Maraming salamat po ulit at mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you, Chef RV. Ayan, maraming salamat po at napakaganda ng mga mensahe at mga sinabi. Very inspiring.
It's actually, I was entertained, but when you really listen to what Chef said, a lot of yung sinabi niya, totoo. At pinagdaanan natin lahat. Pinagdaanan mo ba yun?
Tumaan ako dyan. Hindi man caterer ako, but yung isang aspect na parang kailangan mo dire-diretso lang sa mga pagsubok at talaga minsan hindi
Ibang
ka...
klaseng pagsubok ang pinagdaanan
diba? So,
mo, Ryan.
palakpakan na Chef RV.
Palakpakan na Chef. Actually, gusto ko nga itanong kay Chef was, paano ba magpalaki ng anak na gaya niya? Sa edad na 9 years old, mas gustong mamalengke kaysa maglaro ng Roblox.
May question ako.
Ano yun, Ryan? Kay Chef ba?
Napakabait ang ate niya.
Ako may ate rin ako ganun.
Hindi rin.
Pero sinisingil ako eh. We're going to call on around 4 new members. So once I call your representatives, kindly join us here on stage for the oath-taking of new members. Okay?
So let's call on Irla. Miss Irla?
Rustia.
The
marketing manager of Innovate.
Let's give her an applause.
Next
and
is...
also from... Oinis, Casine, Mr. Arg Nandisa, HR Manager.
HR Manager.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, guys.
Followed by, eto, natikman ko na yung product nila. Talagang superb. Masarap ang kanilang lechon. We have from Big Senor, Mr. Joshua Cruz, the marketing manager, and one of the owners yan, of Big Senor. Nagets niyo yun? Anong kulay?
Brown.
Galing-galing mo. Okay, next we have from Merit Stainless Steel for all your appliance and big, ano ba tawag doon? Mga stainless, di ba? Stainless equipments. We have Merit. Also from Marikina, di ba? We have Miss Margarita Ortiz, the sales coordinator. From Consistent Frozen Solution, are they here? Ayun, ma'am, join us here on stage.
Sir, ma'am, please join us. Please come up on the
Nature
stage.
Earth. Advanced Food Concept also. Are they here? And Centennial Food Corporation. Are our friends from Centennial here?
Okay, please repeat after me. Oath of membership. I state your name. Of, please state your company. Having been inducted as a new member of the Food Caterers Association of the Philippines, do hereby solemnly swear that I will abide, follow, and uphold all the provisions of the Constitution and bylaws of FCAP.
Hereby solemnly swear that I will abide, follow, and uphold all the provisions of the Constitution and bylaws of FCAP.
I further promise to fulfill to the best of my ability all the duties and responsibilities of a member, ever putting into practice FCAP's mission, unity, and professionalism. All these I pledge voluntarily and without mental reservations or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
All these I pledge voluntarily and without mental reservations or purposes of evasion. So help me God.
Once again, congratulations to our new members of FCAP. Let's pray.
Plaque of appreciation is presented, of course, to Ms. Chris Garcia and to Chef R.V. Manabat in grateful recognition to their invaluable support and contribution as guest speaker and guest of honor for this 30th day of January 2024 at the 23rd FCAP Induction Night, given this 30th day of January at the Admiral Hotel Manila, Rojas Boulevard, Philippines. We have learned so much and we're looking forward for more knowledge and information, the coming GAs with her.
And don't forget the 1 hour consultation, free consultation.
Free consultation,
Garcia.
wow. Hindi pa talaga nakakalimutan yung free. And of course, we also have, thank you Ms. Chris, our plaque for no less than Chef R.V. Manabat. Thank you rin, sir. Talagang very inspirational at yung mga sinabi nyo kanina na naalala namin yung mga nakalipas naming pinagdaanan. I think this is the most, I wouldn't say fun, but engaging induction that we've ever had.
With free fire drill.
Not because of the fire drill, but I think because we're blessed with
We're blessed.
two very, very good and talagang gracious people na pinasaya po
Chef RV.
at ang dami naming nalaman ngayong induction.
Yes.
Alright? So in closing, yan. Sorry, magtatawag ako. May I ask our Vice Chairman?
I'd like to thank everyone who spent time with us. Alam namin, napaka-traffic, pero lalo na ang mga guests namin tonight. Miss Chris Garcia and the company. And of course, Chef RV. You have given so much life to our induction tonight. And for all the members, all the way from Calabarzon and from the important allied members, Marikina, Pampanga, Saudi, and ewan ko. Thank you very much for being here tonight. You made it so memorable for all of us. Thank you. More power.
Thank you so much, Madam Irma.
Thank you, Ms.
Miguel.
Irma. I'd like to thank our generous allied members, of course, Sir June Valbuena for the photo coverage.
Thank you,
Yan,
Sir
maraming
June.
salamat. Appetite Music Band and Sir
Thank you very
Ryan
much.
Fortaleza
Yes.
for always hosting our events.
Our pleasure.
Of course, LPU Batangas, our two gentlemen there. Yan, the coordinators from LPU Batangas. Muli, Sir Ryan, palakpakan natin ang FCAP.
Happy 23rd.
Induction. Okay.
Maraming salamat. At muli po, ako po si Ryan Fortaleza from Appetite Music. We play music and sa ating mga events. So our services are hosting and musician, entertainment. Thank
Yan.
you.
Pwede na ako i-package?
Yes, ma'am,
Ayan.
of course.
Tama na ako. Alright. So our program may be through, but definitely the party has just begun. So may I invite everyone to fill up the dance floor and enjoy the rest of the night with Appetite Music.